my phone keeps just shutting off by itself. I don't know what's going on, but you know, gotta work with what you got. Sucks. I'm getting a new phone. Gotta get a new phone. I can't be streaming and this happening all the time, man. Sucks. Alright, let me do 10 more reps there, then I'll be up to 300. Yes. Let's do the crunches I was telling you about. We'll be at 500. Fuck it. 350. I got this. Let me have another 30. Oh. Yeah, 400, yeah. Go ahead. 400, gang. 400. 400 reps. It's just cool. Now we got 100 more reps, and then we're going to do bicycles. My boxing trainer always told me to do bicycles for 2 weeks. It's everything. You know what I mean? So we'll get that done. I'm gonna try to do 50 straight first. So how it works is elbow, elbow, 1 rep. Elbow, elbow, 2 reps. Elbow, elbow, 3 reps. So you gotta have both sides for 1 rep. You know? 4, 5, 6, 7, 450. Yeah, 450, man. Forward on. Let me just do another 50. Another 50 straight. Just calisthenics. Most calisthenics movements is really cool. You know what I mean? So don't really have to do too much for it. You really want to pop out reps and everything. All this was just body weight. So it's not too many things. Alright, let's get this one. This last 50. Stop yapping. Y'all ready? $500 reps. 500 reps. Exhilarating. Whew. And I was with no water. All these technical movements. Look at camera. But we did it, man. We got it done. I'm gonna take this mic off. I'm gonna keep streaming for a little bit. Save my phone with that. Take the mic off. Just use the phone mic. It's good work, good work, good work. Fitness, man, fitness motivation. Mic is off. Just gonna stream till we can. We're in low battery mode. Stream till we can't no more. I should just do this. Yeah. credit. Extra credit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. That means we have 540 reps. 540 reps. You know you always gotta do some extra credit, man. But I'm basically done my reps. So we could just talk some shit. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Much love, yo. Follow me, bro, if you can. I'm gonna keep doing this, man. I'm gonna keep going, and it's all natural, bro. You can see me lifting everything. I'm hitting 315 for like 5 reps right now, 6 reps, and I'm trying to get to 10 reps. You know, and I'm just trying to help people, inspire them, motivate them, show them that this stuff is a lifestyle, and you're gonna feel better, look better. When you every day you're gonna look better, feel better. You're gonna be confident, and your life is gonna be more productive, more successful. You know, doing this. And I appreciate all the love, for real. And I hit legs too. I hit legs. I'm trying to get 405. I'm like at 385 right now, and with depth too. So appreciate that. It's a lifestyle, bro. Yeah. You trying to get fit too? Are you fit? Because if you're not, or if you just want to stay, motivated, just, follow my content. You could look at my IG too. My IG, I'm working out. I got like 5 different IGs, but, because I like to niche down. Some of them, one is for calisthenics, one is for weightlifting, one is for only benching, one is for like fitness tips. You know what I mean? Okay. You're not big, but you're okay. You're lean. That's what's up. Yeah, endurance, bro. Endurance is the key to all this, for real. Because if you don't have endurance, you're not gonna be able to do shit. You're not gonna have no volume in your workout. So I tell people that all the time. Endurance is key. I mean, I'm a swimmer myself, so I'm a lifeguard. So I have to always keep my endurance up, and then I also lift weights. Do calisthenics, all that. You know what I mean? So. And I eat good, I try to eat real good. I try to eat nutritious foods, and I don't like overeating. And I fast a lot, because there's so many benefits of fasting. I do intermittent fasting, and I also try to fast at least 24 hours for every week. I take 24 hours, and I fast for for 1 day basically. So basically, I'm only eating 6 days a week. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty crazy to some people, but the benefits, I mean, you can see, this is all naturally for me. So, I'm glad you could hear me too. But appreciate you, Luke, for real. I'll follow back. I don't even care, whoever it is. You know what I mean? How do you find me, Luke? Um, it's a long story with me, but I mean, it's a lot of off and on in my life. Cause like depression and stuff like that hit me with different like losses in life, like you know what I mean. Different things have stopped me from working out, but it's always been like my go-to thing for like to express myself and as an outlet. You know what I mean. So I could say my whole life I've been an athlete. Since young, since a little kid I was climbing trees, not knowing that I was like doing calisthenics. You know what I mean, by climbing trees, doing pull-ups. You know what I mean? Muscle ups and stuff like that. So, and then basically I got into high school and I started swimming and became a lifeguard. And I got on track. I got on rowing team. I got in the weightlifting club. I got in like what I mean. So high school just really made it take off. And then kind of got lazy in college at first. But then I got on the rugby team. Rugby team, bro. Once I got on the rugby team, I was going against big steroid giant motherfuckers, bro, like big motherfuckers, and I was getting hurt, like I was getting injured, like so I had to bulk up. So I just hit the gym. I started hitting the gym hard, like really like lifting weights, like to the point where I like even did a bodybuilding show. I won like second place for that. I did like a bench press competition. I won first place for that. You know what I mean? And college really inspired me to like keep going. And then, a little while after college, I had stopped because I just got fixated on money. You know what I mean? Like just money. Like Mr. Krabs, you know what I mean? I was just like fuck everything else. Just money is the main priority. And that obviously wasn't the best idea. So I mean, I was successful, but I was getting money in ways that yeah, facts, like Mr. Kraft. But I was getting money in ways that wasn't like like it wasn't legal, basically, with weed and stuff like that. So it ended up I ended up having more money than I could ever think of, but then I ended up in jail. So I bailed out, and then I just basically started getting into calisthenics again and weightlifting again, like hard, because it was like something that I was competitive with, and I saw that I could inspire people, and you know what I mean, and possibly make make money and make what I mean, like just make money in a positive way, in a way that's legal and it's positive and it's actually helping people better themselves. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I have a daughter, so I have a daughter now, so I just word weightlifting and just fitness in general is my passion. Fitness all the way around, like just even if I don't weightlift, but I really do love weightlifting. I love like I really love the fact that I only weigh like 155, 150. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm short, I'm like 5'5", so you know what I mean. Like people think like they'll see me and they'll be like, oh, this guy's small. I have a pump cover on or whatever, and then I'll go and hit 315 for reps, and they'll be like, well, what the hell? Like, and it'll be full range of motion, no arch in the back, none of that. You'll see from my other videos. So, and you know what I mean. Like I just love that feeling, showing people like, yo, is no excuse. You could do this, like no matter what. Like no steroids, no nothing. Like I don't take pre-workout, I don't take protein shakes, I don't take any of that, bro. I just eat good, I know how to cook my own food, and I just, like I said, I'm inspiring people, and that's what really keeps me going. Like just people like you that just pop up and just, be like, yo, like, you look good, you know what I mean? Like they give me props, and I know that just you seeing me may inspire yourself to just continue on and really push and see that this life is not only about being lazy, and sitting around. Like we have to stay active. You want to stay young, you want to stay looking young, you want to stay feeling young. And I want to be 80 years old looking like this. You know what I'm saying? I want to break the, you know what I mean? I mean, even shit, there's people already like that, 80 years old looking amazing. So, there's no limit to this stuff, So it's a beautiful thing to me, So yeah, And this Twitch thing is dope. How many times a week do you work out? So it all depends. So basically, I'll get in the gym and actually weight lift at least 4 days a week. But sometimes it'll be like 3 days a week, 3 to 4 days a week, weightlifting specifically. But then, you know, calisthenics, I try to do a little bit of calisthenics every day. Like, just even if it's just jumping, like jump roping without a rope, just jumping in place, like with my daughter, just listening to music, jumping. You know what I mean? Like, or you know, like, cause I don't really like to jog, so, and I also swim, so you know what I mean. So it's like I do all these different activities, like even on the days that I'm not actually weightlifting, I'm trying to work on my cardiovascular. I'm trying to work on, you know, my fitness in other ways. You know what I mean? So it's no. I feel like there's no special amount of way to work out, you know what I mean, or a special amount that you have to work out every week or every month, you know, or every day. Is just being consistent and loving it, and really knowing like why you're doing it. You know what I mean? Give yourself a why, like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I have a daughter now, so she's my why for everything. You know what I mean? Like this is like, this is my first child, so you know, this is big for me. You feel me? So yeah, that's what I do. What about you? How many times do you work out, or how many times do you like run or whatever? Yeah, what is that? Rating? Super raid. What is that? I don't even know anything about Twitch. I'm just starting out, man, but I'm just trying to keep going, you know, like who knows? I might have a crazy chat. I might have people watching me all the time, man. Oh, what's up? See you. I run almost every day. I try to lift twice a week. That's beautiful. Because I feel like with lifting, you need adequate time to rest, and your rest should be active. So if you're running, that's beautiful, bro. That's great, because that's like actually giving yourself your cardiovascular strength, like to actually, like, you know, like keep going and feel good, like, you know what I mean? Like me, like I'm just now like trying to break the habit of smoking, because I smoke like a lot of weed, like, you know what I mean? And I'm like really like toning it down now. Like I smoke like once every 2-3 days now, but I'm trying to like not smoke at all. You know, I've taken breaks like 3 months at a time, whatever. But you know, it's hard sometimes. You know, like when you so used to having it as like a stress reliever and stuff like that. You know. But what's good, man? Supan, what's up? What does that mean? Raider, Supan. That's dope. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it's so easy to smoke every day. Exactly, bro. You don't want to ever just take the easy route, bro. Like easy is just ends up, like, you know what I mean? Like your life just ends up being low quality if you just take the easy route all the time. You know, you gotta give yourself an actual. I was streaming earlier and I brought myself to a viewer. What? And a veer over. But facts. Being high is a vibe, bro. Like, and like I said, I sell weed. I mean, I currently like still be selling weed, but like I've sold weed like on a high scale. Like now I just here and there, but I've sold like pounds and pounds of weed. Like I was big in the weed game, you know what I mean? And at one point I was reeing up at 50 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Like I was, you know, so it was serious. And at that point, when you have that much weed, you just smoke like non-stop, bro. And I didn't have a child either. My child is 2 now. So before that, bro, I was smoking like an ounce a day, bro. Like, and just being mad generous, giving away weed, just smoking with everybody, smoking. And it was bad, bro. Like, so, and then also, you know, I'm from New York, so we smoke with grabba, which is, you know, nicotine. You know, that's tobacco. So, and I'm against smoking cigarettes, and it's like I'm basically smoking cigarettes by smoking, you know what I mean, grabba. So I'm like, yo, I need to just stop doing that shit. Like, and I always have to like take breaks because that shit just be hitting my lungs crazy. Like, and I'm like, yeah, like I could feel the shortness of breath. I could feel the, the problems coming, and I'm like, yeah, like I need to chill out. That mucus, all that shit, bro, is crazy, bro. Like, and it's like, I feel like having a balance is the best thing, and I always looked at it like alcohol is worse. So because I'm not really a drinker, so you know what I mean. And like I just said to myself, yo, I'm not even gonna drink socially. Like forget alcohol. I was just watching some YouTube thing that was talking about how like your brain shrinks when you drink alcohol and everything. Like you lose gray matter, white matter, and it's like, nah, it's not it, bro. Like so smoking is like not as bad, but it's still bad, like for your cardiovascular. So yeah, like I right now I think that I still can't see myself not smoking ever, but drinking is a dub. But yeah, balance is best, man. Supan, that ass, yo. When I don't smoke for a second, my memory is always better, and my head feels clearer. Yes, that is very true, man. And it's crazy. It's like when I don't smoke though, sometimes I have like withdrawal symptoms. Like I feel like jittery. I feel like anxious. Like you know what I mean. And I think that's from the nicotine. So that's why I just want to just not smoke at all. But maybe I should just stop smoking grabba. Take that grabba out of here. Like just straight vegan blunts. Like for me, like I smoke every other day, but I keep my cardio good. Yeah, you say that, Super, but bro, I box too. Like if you go box spar somebody for like 2-3 minutes, you're gonna see where your cardio's at. or do some laps in the pool. You're gonna see where your cardio's at. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, your cardio could feel good on a regular walking up the stairs, regular stuff, but smoking really it hits your cardio hard, bro. And I would appreciate it if y'all follow me, bro, because like I'm just trying to get this thing going. You know what I mean? I'll follow back if you follow. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to go crazy with this. Planning to do a marathon, hopefully before the end of the year. That would be dope, yo. I always wanted to do a marathon. Like what kind of marathon? Like a regular just running marathon, right? Like always wanted to do like the triathlon thing, like running, biking, swimming. You know what I mean? Like that whole like extra stuff. But like yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I dislike running. Like I don't like running. Like like I don't know what it is. It's like I mean maybe I'm just lazy when it comes to that or something, but I don't know. That's 3 marathons in one. Facts. Nah, but like I said, like running specifically, you gotta think about it. Like I feel like biking and swimming is way more fun than running. That's just me personally. So I feel like I would be able to do that better than just running straight the whole time. So it's more of a mental thing for me. Like it's not even like my body can't do it. It's just mentally I just get so bored. I'll just start walking. Like I don't want to do this no more. Like you know what I mean? Like running is a lot in the joints. Yeah, and the joints too. Running, that's another thing. Like if you're not running on a track, if you're not running on dirt, your joints will take a big hit. Like and people don't see that because like it takes a hit over time and also. We got to think about it. We're running on cement most of the time or asphalt, and that's no good for us. No good for our joints. You know what I mean? So that's a big problem. So I'm not trying to age my joints faster than I need to. So what is that? Supan left me here. I don't know what that is. What's up? That's another person. You bringing other people here? Is that what you're doing, or I don't know how that works, but yeah, running. I have like I don't really like running, bro. Like so, I'll stick to swimming. I'll stick to weightlifting, calisthenics, and like I said, jumping rope or jumping in place. Like I read somewhere that jumping in place or jumping rope for 10 minutes is equivalent to 30 minutes of running for your cardiovascular. So, you know what I mean? Oh, that's what a rate is. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, I fuck with that. All right, so you're bringing people in. Okay, I fuck with that. Yeah, so Let me do like some reps just for that. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Let me do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I'm yoked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that's good, man. You gotta keep being consistent, man. That's what's up. You was working out earlier. What you was working on? Like a full body, or? I wasn't supposed to do anything but core today, but whatever. Upper body, upper today, okay? That's what's up. So upper body meaning chest and back, and shoulders. Because, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you're trying to do a planche push-up. Yeah, I think I could do a planche. I've done a planche, but the push-up part is kind of hard. Let me see about it. Oh. Ugh. But I can do handstand push-ups. Wait. Kind of tired. Whew. Whew. Yeah, man. But yeah, the planche push-up is crazy. I feel like you definitely need parallettes to really get that, you know, that movement. But yeah, bro, super. Look at my other content. You'll see. Go on my IG, Hayes and a Monk. Go on my IG. I think I got the link on here. You're gonna see a lot of shit. And then the people that I know that I work out with, they all could do crazy stuff. So this is my first time really focusing on calisthenics. Yeah, man. Congratulations, bro. I'm glad you actually focusing on it. Don't slack, bro. Don't slack, cause calisthenics is a beautiful thing, bro. For real. Like a lot of people can't really, you know, do the movements in calisthenics. Like even pull-ups. Just pull-ups alone. Most people can't do real pull-ups. So, you know, pull-ups, muscle-ups. I even do handstand push-ups on the pull-up bar, like on the straight bar. You know what I mean? Like doing things like that is just impressive. Like, you know, cause you get the biggest, strongest guys and they can't do it. You know, so definitely stick to calisthenics, man. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Whew. And it'll have you looking like this. You know what I mean? But maybe a little less bulk. I mean, well, calisthenics can get you bulky too, but you just gotta slow down the reps. Like, slow down everything. And because you know the game, you understand how hard it is. Yes, bro, I understand how hard it is. For real, bro, because, I mean, I would say that, you know, just because I've been doing calisthenics my whole life, I just explained that to the last guy. Like, I was climbing trees as a little kid. You know what I mean? So I had a tree in front of my house. I used to climb it every day, and that's basically calisthenics. You know, so body weight movements. You feel me? And then push-ups, sit-ups, all that. I was doing that like very young, bro. Like, you know, so you know I had a little head start, but it's hard, man. It's hard, and it's very, very parkour. I like watching parkour, but I'm kind of afraid of heights. So I feel like I wouldn't do it just because you know, I don't want to do something that I know that I can't fully be great at it, because I'm not trying to be flipping and jumping from building to building and possibly die. You know what I mean? So, and the greats do that. You feel me? So I'm not. Yeah. So, but I'll do little stuff here and there. Like, you know, I like backflipping and stuff like that. Like on the, like at the beach and stuff like that. But I try to keep the risk at a minimum. You know, like I want to take gymnastics so that I could like really learn those skills and actually not be afraid to do them anywhere. You know. So I will eventually do that. Like, I'm gonna put my daughter in gymnastics in July. So, you know. But yeah, facts. It's dope to look at, but yeah, it's a lot, bro. And that's why I don't wanna focus on parkour too much, you know, specifically, because I know that I won't do certain things, and I wanna be great at whatever I do. So, you feel me? And I know that I'm not going to be great at it because I'm going to be afraid to do certain things. So it's going to be a limiting factor right there. So there's just some people that just are not afraid of heights at all. Like, they're not afraid to die. Like, and I mean, I'm not afraid to die per se, but I'm afraid to put myself in harm's way when there's no need, you know? Especially when I have a lot to live for, you know? So I don't know. I mean, you know, big ups to the people that do it though. You know what I mean? Like, for real, they're amazing, and I guess they were put on earth to do amazing shit like that. But I do other amazing things, you know. So, like, I draw, like, you know what I mean? I'm an artist, like, you know what I mean? Like, I do a lot of other things that don't have to do with possibly dying. So. So I'm good on that. But yeah, man. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. Actually, like, I might go for another 15 minutes. So if y'all want to talk about anything else, I don't know. But I really fuck with this streaming thing, man. Like,